Hi, my name is Dwight Chen. Now, we just finished doing the stretching of the hand and face. Now we're going to do the stretching of the shoulders. And as a reminder again that make sure you see the introduction so you know how to do it. For the stretching of the shoulders, first we're going to do straight arm lift with shoulder abduction, which is like this. Okay, like we need to fly and just move up as much as possible. Okay, and then we'll be doing forearm supination with shoulder abduction. So we'll be like this. Okay, and then do forearm pronation with shoulder abduction. So a pronation will be like this. So for this we'll be doing the bicep, and for this we'll be doing the tricep, and then we'll be doing the forearm supination and pronation at the same time. We do the supination, pronation, then we do this. One side is supination, one side is pronation. Okay, that's for the first part of shoulder exercise. Okay, so you can move your hand up. Don't move this way. This way is not stretching. Move up this way to a point that you cannot stretch any further. So that is your stretch reflex. And at this point, you cannot move up anymore. And then be mindful of the shoulder joint. Breathe in and breathe up. Breathe in and breathe up. Breathe in and longer breathe up. Now be mindful of the joint, the point of the joint. Breathe in and all the way up. And relax. Now we're doing this. Be mindful of the bicep. Breathe in and breathe up. Breathe in, breathe up. Breathe in and longer breathe up. Now be mindful of the shoulder joint. Breathe in and all the way up. Open up the shoulder joint. Now turn around. Be mindful of the tricep. Breathe in and breathe up. Breathe in and breathe up. Breathe in and longer breathe up. Now be mindful of the shoulder joint. Breathe in and all the way up. Now turn your right arm over. Be mindful of the right arm is the bicep, and the left arm is the tricep. Breathe in and breathe up. Breathe in and breathe up. Breathe in, longer breathe up. Now be mindful of the shoulder joint. Breathe in all the way up. Turn around. Breathe in and breathe up. Breathe in and breathe up. Breathe in and longer breathe up. Be mindful of the shoulder joint. Breathe in all the way up. And relax. Okay, next we'll be doing the shoulder horizontal abduction with hand joint in the front, which is like this. We'll be stretching the rhomboids and the middle trapezius. And then shoulder blade pinch with hands on the back of the head. For this, we'll be doing the upper pectoralis major. And then we're doing shoulder blade pinch with elbow level with the shoulder. We'll be doing the lowest pectoralis major, mainly for that. And then we'll be doing shoulder blade pinch with hand joint behind the back. For this, we'll be doing the lower pectoralis major also, by the lower part of that. Okay, so we'll be doing this first. Be mindful of the rhomboids between the two shoulder blades. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, longer breathe out. Now be mindful of the shoulder joint. Breathe in all the way up. Now do this. Be mindful of the pectoralis. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, longer breathe out. Now be mindful of the shoulder joint. Breathe in all the way up. Now arms level with the shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, longer breathe out. Mindful of the shoulder joint. Breathe in all the way up. When you do this, you can go to a door, and between the door frame, you can push your body, and that will stretch your shoulder much better. And after that, hands on the back. Breathe. Be mindful of the pectoralis. Breathe in and breathe out. Now be mindful of the shoulder blade. Breathe in and breathe out. Now be mindful of the front of the shoulder. Breathe in, longer breathe out. Now be mindful of the shoulder joint. Breathe in all the way up. And relax. Next, we'll be doing the upper arm consolidator extension behind the head, which is like this, and then the upper arm posterior extension, which will be doing this. So for both, we'll be doing mainly for the tricep, but it's a different angle of the tricep. Okay, first, push the arm backward. Be mindful of the tricep. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and longer breathe out. Now be mindful of the shoulder joint. Breathe in and all the way up. I did this first, but then we can do this, okay? So, be mindful of the tricep. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, longer breathe out. And be mindful of the shoulder joint. Breathe in all the way up. And relax. Change arm. So, we'll be doing the pull to the side. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and longer breathe out. Be mindful of the shoulder joint. Breathe in all the way up. Pull backward. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, longer breathe out. Be mindful of the shoulder joint. Breathe in all the way up. And relax. Now, we'll be doing the arm horizontal abduction towards the opposite shoulder, like this. We'll be stretching the rhomboids, and then we'll be doing arm 45 degrees downward, also the rhomboids, but the lower part of the rhomboids, and then shoulder horizontal abduction with arm behind the back. This will be stretching the upper pectoralis major, and then we'll be doing the shoulder horizontal abduction with hands on the spine, which is between the shoulder blades, and we'll be stretching the upper and the middle trapezius. Okay, right arm on the left shoulder and pull above the elbow. Be mindful of the rumbles on the back. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and longer breathe out. Now be mindful of the shoulder joint. Breathe in and all the way up. The other arm. Pull to the stretch reflex. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and longer breathe out. Be mindful of the shoulder joint. Breathe in and all the way up. "45-degree down." Be mindful of the rhomboid again. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and longer breathe out. Shoulder joint. Breathe in and all the way up. The other arm. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, longer breathe out. The shoulder joint. Breathe in all the way up. Hand on the back. Pull on the elbow. Pull to a comfortable stop. Be mindful of the pectoralis. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, longer breathe out. Mindful of the shoulder joint. Breathe in and all the way up. Now the other side. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, longer breathe out. Be mindful of the shoulder joint. Breathe in all the way up. Now hand on the spine, between the shoulder blades. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and longer breathe out. Be mindful of the trapezius. And be mindful of the shoulder joint now. Breathe in and all the way up. The other arm. Be mindful of the trapezius. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and longer breathe out. Be mindful of the shoulder joint. Breathe in and all the way up. And relax. Next, we'll be doing the scapular depression, which is just simply like this to stretch the upper trapezius. And then scapular elevation will be stretching the lower trapezius. And then we do full shoulder rotation. Okay, so just depress your shoulder like this and be mindful of the trapezius, the upper trapezius. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and longer breathe out. Now be mindful of the shoulder joint. Breathe in and all the way up. Now upward. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, longer breathe out. Be mindful of the shoulder joint. Breathe in all the way up. And the shoulder rotation. Forward 3 times. 4 to 6 times. Backward 6 times. And that's the end of the shoulder exercise.